All right, guys, this video, we're going to start out with basically using the key phrases that we talked about, and we're going to use it to set up an equation, and then we're going to solve for it. And in this first section, where it says set up an equation to solve for each word problem, we're only going to solve for one quantity, or only one number. So we're going to go right to setting up the equation. I'm just going to do the first three. All right? These should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If I read the first one saying 4 times a certain number is 16, find the number. Probably could get that using mental math, but if we wanted to set up an equation, here's the keyword times, so I know I'm going to multiply. Then it says a certain number. Well, I don't know what that number is, so I'm going to say it's x. So if it says 4 times a certain number, that's just 4x. Now here's the other big keyword. All right, whenever in word problems, a lot of times when you see the word is, this represents the equal sign. So it's saying is 16, it's just like saying it equals 16. So we're going to put equals 16 and then find the number. So you have that real simple one-step equation to solve for it. Just divide both sides by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So that's our answer to this word problem. Okay, if we look at number 2, it's saying when a number is decreased by 6. All right, well, if I just read that decreased, I'm going to subtract. So the number, I don't know what that is, so that's x. If I decrease it, I subtract, and you're decreasing it by 6. So I have x minus 6, and it's saying the result is 18. So there it is, the result is, so we say equals 18. Real simple equation, we just add 6 to each side, and that 18 plus 6 gives us 24. And that's our answer. Okay, if we do number 3, we actually have two key phrases here. So we're going to use 2 operations. Okay, we have 4 more than. So right when I read that, I know I'm going to add. And then it says twice. Well, there, I know I'm going to multiply. So it's saying 4 more than twice a number equals 12. So I know this. I'm going to have equals 12. Now it says 4 more than. So I know I'm going to add 4. So I'm going to have 4 plus. And then it says twice a number. Well, if you twice a number, it means you double it or you multiply it by 2. So I'm going to have 4 plus 2x. So there's our equation. I'll just circle this right here. 4 plus 2x equals 12. And then we just solve for that. So I know if I solve for this, I'm just going to rewrite it up here. You have 4 plus 2x equals 12. Right, we're going to subtract 4 from each side. So I'm going to have 2x equals, and 12 minus 4 is 8. Divide this by 2, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So that's the answer to that problem right there. All right, so again, know the key phrases. More than, you add. Times, obviously, you multiply. If you ever see less than or decrease by, you subtract. And the other key word was this is, which is where we use this, the equal sign.